Hello and welcome back to a Master Gradius Let's Play of Baldur's Gate. And as you can see, we rested 8 hours, and I did that 9 times, so that's 72. And we should be able to get our Ankhead plate now.
I'm on it.
And the first person to get this fabulous suit of armor will be Branwen, because it provides the same protection as full plate mail, but at like a much lower weight allowance.
Right, what's this then?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little
Beautiful,
bit
isn't
more
it?
than
A
me
finer set of armor
competition.
I've not made for some time. Wear it well. Nice. Minus 3 AC now. This is AC 2. AC 1. Let's see if he'll make us another one.
Go on then.
I
Right,
can
what's this
make
then?
whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
He won't make us another suit? We can sell that. And we're back over 30.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
I don't know.
Spit it out.
Let's see what happens if we go to rest and come
Sorted.
back.
I'm on it.
You want some whiskey?
Oh, I believe Gordon has another power now. Oh,
I'm on
let's
it.
rest again,
I'm on it.
because they're not open at night.
You rang.
Oh, just a couple more of these.
Sorted.
You want some whiskey?
Go on then. Sorted. Sorted.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
He won't do it. I guess we could buy more arrows and more bullets.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Alright, maybe someone in Baldur's Gate will make some more Ankhead plate for us.
Right, what's this then?
Save it.
I'm on it.
I serve the flaming fist!
The entrance tax is 6 gold piece each for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. Baragost. You'll have to wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you.
Citizens, please step forward.
Scar. First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble at the Nashkel mines? Yes. Well, I have to say you've made quite the commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations. People with no connections. Where was I? Okay, I need outsiders to do some investigations. People with no connections to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? If it pays well, sure. Alright then, what I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to investigate the Seven Sons trading coster. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to the coster's head, Jasso. He rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation as there is no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. Well, obviously, the trading coster they're being impersonated by doppelgangers, which are creatures that impersonate other people. We'll investigate it. We're ready to start. Tell us what we need to do and how much money you'll pay us to do it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's going on. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Jasso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. Nice. The estate is located on the southwest side of town. I wish you all the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of the Seven Sons. Okay. We can ignore this guy because he wants to join our party and we're like, nobody. Well, maybe he has an adventure for us.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
I'm proceeding in a northerly direction this day. Ah, my loutish friends, as my direction too. Fate has crossed our paths and we could all benefit by traveling together. It will be the classic pairing of you, the stalwart adventurers, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? How could I refuse? Watch me. Take a hike. I should have guessed by your knuckle-dragging gait and minuscule nose you're a complete and utter moron, aren't you?
Oh, there, wanderer.
Ah,
Stay
Baldur's
thy
Gate.
course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster, good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should again cross paths, especially such a grand city as this. I see by thine eyes that thou have no time for my wry banter. 'Tis true our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. It is good to see you again. What brings you here? Oh, all citizens of the Sword Coast eventually pass through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressures thou art no doubt confronting. My pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. So what is it you wish of me? I was about to ask this same question of thee. Thou hast come quite far, and though my answers are often less than obvious, I do hope they help a little. Gorion often chided me for my obliqueness, though he was fond of a little verbal hide-and-seek as well. Okay. Gorion was my long friend. We talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would be better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. He was a good man. I was not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independence is always a wise course to follow. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou hast bad blood in thee, though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou hast the will to face what is within thee. I know little of what is to come, but I will do what is best. I am sure the future will be kind to thee. For now I will give thee my best wishes, and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar of the Flaming Fist is a good man, and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well.
Right, what's this then?
Thieves Guild entrance. Lucky a Yellow's discount store, and the tavern and inn. Niklos.
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Ah, you're a fine group of mercenaries, are you? Leastwise, that's the word on the street, that you do the odd job here and there. I've a boss who'd like to have a word with you if you can spare the time. He don't ask for free though, and here be 50 gold just to hear him out. 50 gold just to listen? A fair deal. Lead on. A wise choice of action. Now just follow me and I'll show you the way to the guild. If you're asked the password, it's Fafford, like Fafford and the Green Mouser. When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Alatos Ravenscar, Thubild.
Baldur's Gate. This place reminds me of Luskan. Both cities teem with wretches unfit to grovel at my feet.
These people are not here to serve you, Dorn.
Your feigned innocence is amusing. These people are sheep compared to us. We stride through the world as kings, and the weak tremble at our approach.
Maybe you're right, Dorn. These people will never amount to anything.
Yes, you and I are not like these livestock. Our names are destined to be known far and wide. Perhaps.
If we are to be allies, I must know a little more about you.
As for my past, you have only to know I punish treachery. As for the present, take comfort in knowing that no one shall stand between you and your goals so long as I remain at your side. After ogres raided my tribe in the spine of the world, my human mother and I escaped to Luskan. There, I discovered the nature of civilized men.
Those times were not all bad. Riding across the mountains, slaying all challengers, and plundering ancient temples are good ways to start a legend. But now the blood I most wish to spill belongs to my former companions. Jealous of our plunder, rival bands spread word that we were tomb robbers and thieves. Local lords sent out men to capture us. Simeon, our leader, decided it was time for a show of force. We pillaged the town of Barrow, slaying men, women, and children to show their lords not to trifle with us. Now let's follow this thief.
Hi, friend.
Rogue, you there. What are you doing in this place? You better get out of here, unless of course you know the password. Yeah, I know the password. Thafford. Okay.
Right, what's this then? Right, what's this then? I'm on it.
That must be the guy.
Welcome, my little friends. Please, relax and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose the Thieves' Guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Alatos Thoibild, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Gordon, of course. Be not surprised. There are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You have been here for only a few days and have already made quite a stir. Actually, I've just been here for a couple hours. Do you have something to tell me, or am I here just to listen to your fat musings? Ho ho! Such fire untempered by common sense, an unfortunately common cause of early demise in my organization. Now, because I like you, I'll show you what waits for your next outburst. You have the rare opportunity to revise your statement and your life expectancy. I question your intent. Oh, I don't intend to flatter, merely to assure you that you have been watched ever since you entered the city. As for my intent, I do have a proposition for your group to consider. A small task, really, best suited to someone unknown here. Why do you need me? Shrewd, very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skill, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guard have been exceptionally vigilant, what with the banditry on the roads, and to their credit they have captured several of my best people. I am sure that in the history of guilds we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. What exactly would you have me do? It's quite a bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandalar makes his home in a moored Halruan skyship. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels and is currently organizing the sale of the recipe to Grand Duchess Leah Janath. He has drawn up a set of rituals and has procured an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps the ships aloft. These he has divided among his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of the Halruans, and they have no wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You would be well paid, enough gold to give you a backache, and if I am well pleased, mayhap a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends upon your performance. Seems a fairly straightforward bit of burglary and well within my ability. I accept. As it should be, now that you have agreed, the facilities of the guild are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they will be less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Informants have told me that the Duchess intends to take possession of the components that 10th day, and the exchange will be hosted by Oberon at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the items, or burgle them out from under their noses. Good luck.
Apologies, but you must die.
Don't bother me. Do you know who I am? I'm an envoy of the mighty nation of Halrua, and if you value a miserable life, you'll step away immediately. Is there another level to this place? Alright, so we have a time limit on this.
Spit it out.
10 days.
Sorted.
10 days, which is a week.
Be direct.
Sorted.
A week in the Forgotten Realms is called a 10-day. Because it lasts 10 days. And this place is an awesome place to get some
I'm on it.
to sell some stuff and get some excellent equipment.
Yes?
We'll sell Oh, looks like these spells we haven't learned yet. Okay, what do you have that would be nice? Melf's Minute Meteors. Minor Spell Deflection. Could always use more Identify Scrolls. Invisibility. Rave Enfeeblement. Here are some 4th level spells. I like Odaluke's Resilient Sphere. Oh, we don't have any room.
Yes?
He'll buy the wyvern heads. And we'll sell Dorn's weapon. Will he buy potions? Yes, he will. Let's see, any magical items? No, but he does have some good spells. Let's get remove curse. Greater Malison. Secret word. Farsight. Minor globe of invulnerability. She's gonna be one powerful wizard. Good. Alright, let's go. Who's this guy?
Yeah, mate?
Ah, weary adventurers, Ordolinian. The roads into this fair city are lined with fools, are they not? And two of the greatest are Archeon and Emperor, necromancers fighting over trinkets and baubles of little use or value. I assure you, they are more trouble than they are worth. You are better off steering clear of them. And that is all the time we have for this edition. I hope to see you in the next one.